y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kaya up in this thing. Today I'm going to be telling you my top 15 TV shows you should watch on Netflix. Oh, and there's some movies, but it's mostly TV shows because I like to watch TV shows because like movies you only watch once, but I feel like when you watch a TV series it's more like you have more to watch, you know, like it's basically like if every movie had a second version, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it because I am not trying to waste any time. So my first one is On My Block, and On My Block, actually I have my stuff in here because I don't want to go off topic, because I noticed in my previous videos I tend to do that, so I'm not gonna go off topic. And right now I'm going off topic, but I won't anymore. All right, I'm just telling you, it's on my phone. So On My Block is a TV series about high school freshmen who live in their hood, and it's just like a nice show. Like there's drama and stuff, and I enjoy watching it because there's drama, there's funny parts, and because there's personal parts, like, and romance and stuff goes down, and I be like, ooh, okay, oh my god. Yeah, so On My Block is really good. They have a second season coming out in a few months, I think. So, or actually this month. I think it comes out in March. So my next one is Black Mirror. Black Mirror is a TV series. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got most of my descriptions about the TV show from online because I didn't want to tell too much, and then you guys are like, well, you spoiled it now. So I'm just gonna tell you what they say, and it basically is a good description of all the TV shows, and some of them I did on my own, so just so you know. But Black Mirror is a TV series with drama. It's kind of like a remake of the Twilight Zone, but in a modern day setting, and each episode has its own story and its own characters. And I really like the show because it makes me think about how crazy life can get. Like there's just one episode that's just really crazy, and I may do like a Black Mirror favorite episode kind of thing, because I do have a few of my favorites. Like I did not like the first season of Black Mirror, but all the other seasons I really did like, and there's some episodes that are like, oh my god, that's crazy. My third one is a TV series, and it's called it's called One Day at a Time, and it's about a Cuban family and how they work through their issues in life, and basically how they take life one day at a time. Get it? Yeah, it's really good, and I like it because it's funny, and I like how it's like a family theme. My fourth recommendation is actually a movie slash documentary. I think it's a documentary, but it seems like a movie, I'm not really sure. And it's about the scandal that happened, or I keep forgetting to say what it's called. So it's called Fire. It's called Fire, the Greatest Party That Never Happened. And it's about the scandal that happened with the Fire Festival in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. I know they started promoting it in 2017, and then I think they tried to do it last year in like April. I really liked it because it made me realize how crazy things can get. Like it's so crazy that it seems like it's not real. Like it seems like, you know, like how TV shows are like, you have a script and everything. Like it seems like it's a script, but it's really not. And that's the crazy thing. Like it's real life. Like people went to jail. So make sure you watch it. You'll learn a lot, and you'll be like, wow, like that's crazy. Like the whole time I was like, what? Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I definitely recommend watching that. My fifth one is Atypical. Atypical is a TV series comedy about a teenager on the autistic spectrum who is attempting to join the romance world while his family deals with other things in their life as well. So I really like this TV show because I find it really funny. Like, not the fact that he has autism, but like just how things go and how they play out, and how he thinks in the show. Like, I don't know if it's like, I just really like it, and I think it's a really good show. My sixth recommendation is Dear White People. I love Dear White People because it's a good TV series. It's a TV series that features a group of students who are black, and they attend a PWU, which is a predominantly white university. And it demonstrates how they face cultural bias, social injustice, and misguided activism and slippery politics. So it like talks about how they go through life as black students in a mostly white school, and it's pretty interesting. My seventh recommendation is Stranger Things. I know a lot of these TV shows a lot of people know about, but in case you don't know about them, I am definitely going to mention them because I don't want anyone to miss out just because everyone talks about them. And maybe you don't know anything about them and that's why you haven't watched them. So I'm telling you so you can judge whether you want to watch them or not. So Stranger Things is a TV series about a young boy who gets trapped somewhere, and he is trapped when the place that he's trapped in, he's trapped with a dangerous monster, and his friends and family are basically trying to find him throughout the timeline. And I really like this show because there's a lot of thriller. Like, there's a lot of, like, you're gonna be on your toes, okay? You're gonna be like, ooh, what's happening next, or what are they gonna do about this? So I really like that, and because of that, it made me want to continue watching so I could see what was popping and everything. And I just found it really interesting, like how they played everything out. My eighth recommendation is 13 Reasons Why, which I'm pretty sure everyone has saw. If you haven't, you're missing out, definitely. 13 Reasons Why is a TV series about a girl in high school who took her life, and she left tapes of 13 reasons why she killed herself, basically. I enjoyed the show because it talks about real social things that happen in high school and outside of high school. Like, it can happen when you're 30, it can happen when you're 40, it can happen at any age, basically. I just feel like it was kind of more personal because you see it a lot among teenagers. And I believe that it kind of helped other people open their eyes and realize, like, stuff that goes down in high school is serious, or it should be taken more serious, because like it's not like just for fun and giggles, and yeah, so take everything serious. My ninth recommendation is a series of unfortunate events. This is a TV series that follows the tragic tale of three orphans who are investigating their parents' mysterious death. As they are trying to figure out their parents' death and everything, there also is an antagonist, which is the bad guy. And this bad guy is trying to basically become their guardian so he can take their family's fortune when they get to the age. Like, basically, he's trying to steal their money, so he wants to be their guardian so he can have their money. And it's kind of like there's a lot of irony, and there's comedy as well. Like, it's funny, but it's ironic, and it's like, it's just like an ongoing, like, it's like you're going back and forth, back and forth. It is repetitive, but it's whatever, you know. Like, I like it a lot. It's really up to what you like, and I like the visual that they do because it's about a series of unfortunate events. So when you think unfortunate, you think like sad, or like unfortunate, basically. And the whole setting, if you've seen it before, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you look at it visually, like, it's gray, and then the children, the orphans, they're always wearing like either dim colors or something with brightness in it, and they stick out. And I really like that. Like, you really have to like pay attention to what you're watching, and everything has a meaning, and there's a point behind everything. And I just think a series of unfortunate events has made me realize that. My next recommendation is Deidre and Lainey Rob a Train. This is a movie I watched a couple years ago. Basically, they rob a train to pay the bills because their mom got put in jail. I really like this movie because it was kind of cray-cray. It's a really good movie and you should definitely watch it. My 11th recommendation is Everything Sucks. Okay, so I got interrupted, but it's about a group of outcasts high school students who are trying to be brave when life knocks them down and when life is kind to them. So like when life is going good, they're still trying to be brave and like they're taking risks all throughout the TV series. I enjoyed this show because of the characters, and I think overall it's just a really good show. Like it's just like I have those shows that I just watch like just because I want to watch something, and this is kind of one of them. Like I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, there's another season coming out. Like I probably wouldn't be like that with this show, but I do think it's a good show. My 12th recommendation is Degrassi Next Class, and I enjoyed watching this show because it talks about stuff that goes down in real life. Like of course, like I just really like shows that talk about stuff that happens in real life, because not everything is a TV show. Like not everything can be fake, and yeah, even though it is fake and it's not reality, I still like how they bring some reality into the fakeness. And I like watching it, like I said before, just because. My 13th recommendation is What Happened to Monday. This is a movie that takes place in the future where basically society has a strict policy that requires anyone who has a child to only have one child. But the main characters in the movie are sextuplets, and sextuplets are seven children, when 7 children are born all at once, right? Basically, they're trying to avoid the government as they try to find their missing sibling. It's really cool. It gets crazy. I really enjoyed watching this show because it was mysterious and it had a little bit of thriller and action. Like there's action, okay? And it also gets emotional, but this is definitely for mature audiences. My 14th, this is a TV series that features a woman trying to find balance between her sexual life and her life with her relationship with God, and she's also trying to find herself basically. And it's really funny. Like it's honestly really funny. Like I was dying most of the time, and it's really crazy. Like the stuff that she does it's ridiculous. So I definitely recommend watching it if you want something funny. My 15th, last, but definitely not least recommendation is The Get Down, okay? Don't get me started about The Get Down, alright? This is a music-driven drama that documents the emergence of new art, and it takes place in the 1970s. Basically, it's about the rise of hip-hop in this new world, and disco was dying down as hip-hop was starting to emerge. The story is told through young people who live in South Bronx, and I enjoyed this TV series because it had a mixture of comedy and romance and drama, and overall, like, it just had everything. Like, it was taking me through all the motions. Like, the music was good, the characters played their parts so well, the romance was amazing, it was exhilarating, literally. Like, I loved watching it. I literally felt like I was in the 70s. It was so good. I'm sure it wasn't really like that, but, you know, I still liked it because it made me wish that I was in The Get Down. Like, I really wish that they didn't discontinue this show. They actually canceled it. I decided to use this TV show as my last one because I believe that it's the best show on Netflix that they canceled, the best show that they created. Like, it's really the best. I honestly love it so much. And a lot of stuff goes down. If you haven't watched this TV series, I recommend watching this first out of anything that I just told you on this list. Yeah, so this concludes my video. These are the top 15 Netflix original TV shows and movies that I would recommend for you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and deuces.